Alright, we're starting on the first question.
一，
Alright.
我买了一个新电视。
I bought a new
我
TV,
买了一个新电视。
电视. That's a TV set, but this one is a 电脑. So we're gonna pick false on this one. Alright, so this is HSK2, question number
对
2.
不起，我错了。
对不起，我错了.
对不
Sorry, I made a
起，
mistake.
我错了。
Yeah, and he looks apologetic to the flowers and everything. Kind of cute little guy. So we're gonna say correct on that one.
三，
And we're now on number 3.
再见，欢迎您下次再来。
Okay, 再见 is goodbye.
再见，欢迎您下
You're
次再
welcome
来。
to come again next time, alright? 下次再来. It doesn't look like she's saying that. So we're gonna go with false. So
四，
and it's really fast,
这
right?
是他给妻子买的。
这是他
这是他给妻子买的。
It looks like a tie, and it's saying that he gave it to the wife to buy. Doesn't look
五，
like that. It doesn't look that way.
女儿让我回家的时候买些鸡蛋。
女儿让我回家的
女
时
儿
候
让我回家的时候
he let
买
me
些鸡蛋。
when I was coming back home, that allowed me or let me buy some eggs, right? So we see 鸡蛋，有些鸡蛋. So we're gonna
六
pick correct on that one.
他回来的时候，
When
我
she got
正
back home,
在洗衣服呢。
I was washing clothes, right? 我正在
他
洗
回来
衣服。
的时候，我正在洗衣服呢。
Alright. I'm currently washing 正在洗衣服. 洗 to wash 衣服 clothes, right?
七，
Okay.
服务员，
服务员，
请给我来一杯咖啡。
can you give me a little
服务
coffee?
员，请给我来一杯咖啡。
That doesn't look like coffee. It looks like green tea, so that will be cha and not coffee. So we're gonna pick wrong for that one. And number
爸
8.
爸，你别走。
爸爸，你别走.
爸爸，你别走。
So see a son child holding on to his dad and saying, "Don't walk, don't go, right? 别走, don't go." So that will be correct.
九，
And number 9.
王小姐的猫是黑色的。
Okay. 黑色的.
王
That's
小
black.
姐的猫
So that's
是
not
黑
black.
色的。
And it said 王小姐的猫. Mao is a cat, and this is a goat. So in both cases, that's wrong.
十，
今天要做的事情真多。
今天要做的事情
今
很多。
天要做的事情真多。
要做的 what I need to do. 事情 matters. 真多 very many, right? So this could be what she has to work
第
through.
二部
So
分
we'll pick correct on that one.
一共10个题，
Alright, let's
每
continue.
题听2次。
We have 5 questions in the second
例
part.
如，
And here example.
你喜欢什么运动？
Which activity do you
我
like?
最喜欢踢足
I
球。
like soccer. So D is the
你
answer.
喜欢什么运动？
That's cool. So
我
we now
最
have
喜
1, 2,
欢
3,
踢
4,
足球。
5 pictures. And we got flowers, we got suits, we got a kid in school, and we got rice, and we got people who are happy. So let's keep that in mind as we go on to answer the next
现
question.
在开始第11到15题。11
Okay, just remember
后
D.
面最右边的是我，找到了吗？
找到了。你旁边那个女孩子是谁？
Okay, looks like they're talking about the
11
photo, right?
后面最右边的是我，找到了吗？
It's 5 hours.
找到了。你旁边那个女孩子是谁？
Okay, 后面 behind the photo, 右边 on the left side, right? On the 最右边 on the very left side. And that's me. Did you see me? Can you see me?
12
Alright, so we're gonna
生
see
日快乐！
the
这是我送给你的。
谢谢你。
Okay, happy birthday, 生日快乐。
12
这就送给你。
生日快乐！这是我送给你的。
So it
谢谢你。
could be A, right? There's a man giving that lady some flowers, right? So look, we now have 1, 2, 3, which I haven't touched on. B, C, and E.
13
Okay, 13.
谁来回答这个问题？
Who can
老
answer this
师
question?
我。
老师 or teacher?
13.
I can or I
谁
can.
来回答这个问题？
Alright, 谁
老
来
师
回答
我。
这个问题? Who can answer this question? Teacher, I can. Alright, so that's number 13 there for you. That's student in class. And number 14, let's continue. We now have
14.
two answers left.
再来点儿米饭吧。
米饭
你
of
吃
course.
的
That's
太
me.
少了。
好的，
你吃的太少了。
你也吃。
You didn't eat that much, right?
14.
You didn't eat too much. 你
再
吃的
来点儿米
太少了。
饭吧。你吃的太少了。
好的，
Okay.
你也吃。
You also eat, right? You eat too, right? 你也吃。你吃的太少了。You ate very little tonight. You ate very little. I wonder why I'm eating tonight. There's no tonight there.
15.
你也吃。
这几件怎么样？你试一试。
好，
Okay.
我喜欢这个颜色的。
I like the
15.
I like the lancet.
这几件怎么样？你试一试。
You
好
try. Which one?
我喜欢这个颜色的。
Okay. I like the blue one, right? Lancet. That's B. So they try out the suits like how are they? 怎么
现在开始第16到20题。
Okay, we're on cruise. Remember,
16.
you can't pause the time.
你那儿有今天的报纸吗？
有。我现在很忙，你5分钟后再打，好吗？
Okay, do you have the
16.
newspaper for the day? I have it, but I'm
你
busy
那
right
儿
now. Call me
有
after
今
5 minutes.
天的报纸吗？
有。我现在很忙，
现在很忙，
你
very
5分
busy.
钟后再打，好吗？
Call again after 5 minutes, right? 才打. So I think we get the clue with the lady with 2 phones. So we're gonna pick that as our correct answer because she said 才打, which was the giveaway.
告
clue.
诉我
Alright?
哪个最漂亮？
Please
我
tell me
觉得都漂亮。
which one is more pretty, right? I
17.
believe both are pretty.
告诉我哪个最漂亮？
Okay, so we're gonna go
我
with
觉
E.
得都漂亮。
Please tell me which one is more pretty or prettier, right? I believe or I think all of them are pretty. 都漂亮 all are pretty.
18.
So look at that. We have
您做什么工作？
您做什么工作？
我是小学老师。
我是小学老师，I'm a geography teacher.
18.
Alright,
您
so
做
that's
什么工作？
what?
我是小学老师。
小学老师，小 small, right? 学 like more of a kindergarten teacher, sort of. 小学老师。
19.
C.
现在是8点，不是7点。
真的吗？我的手表慢了。
Okay, my watch is slow.
19.
慢了，我的手表。
现在是8点，
It's
不是7点。
alright.
真的吗？我的手表慢了。
8点，8 o'clock, not 7 o'clock. 不是7点。Is that so? Or is that right? So my watch
20.
is behind or is very
这
slow.
是李小姐的电影票，你能帮我给她吗？
没问题。
Okay, so this is
20.
the
这
movie
是
ticket.
李小姐的电影票，你能帮我给她吗？
Okay.
没问题。
没问题. Oh, no problem. Right? This is Mrs. something the 电影票movie 票 ticket, right? So
第
that's a
3部
movie
分
ticket. I can't figure
一
out
共
which
10个题，
number was that.
每
It's
题听2次。
D. Oh, it's
例
D.
如，
小王，这里有几个杯子，哪个是你的？
左边那个红色的是我的。小王的杯子是什么颜色的？
Alright, what color is the cup that belongs to
小王。
小王?
这里有几个杯子，
You have a few
哪
cups
个
over
是
here.
你的？
Which one is yours?
左边那个红色的是我的。
That one on the left.
小王的杯子是什么颜色的？
Okay, so which one is小王的? So we see that the color of the cup is 红色的. So we're gonna pick 红色. 黑色 that's black, 白色 that's white.
现在开始第21题。
Okay, let's start with number 21. We have milk, 牛奶，苹
21
果 apple, 丝瓜
天
watermelon.
气太热了，
Okay, 天气
家
太热了。
里有西瓜吗？
没了，
Okay.
我现在出去买吧。女的要去买什么？
女的 the
21
lady. What does she want to buy?
天气太热了，家里有西瓜吗？
Is there any
没了
watermelons here? 西瓜吗？
我现在出去买吧。
没有. So I'm gonna
女
go buy.
的要去买什么？
What does the lady want to go buy? Of course, it's watermelons, right? 西瓜，这里有西瓜吗？没有。让我出去买。Let me go buy. Alright. 出去买。Alright. So here we have
22
one time 一次。
您
two
是
times
第一
两次。
次来我们这儿吗？
不是，去年9月我来过一次。
男的来过这里几次？
Alright, just see how many times.
22
Right? So how many times did the man come
您是
here?
第一次来我们这儿吗？
Is this your first time
不
coming
是
to our house? No.
去年9月
Last
我
year
来过
in
一次。
in September.
男的来过
I came
这里
once.
几次？
Alright, last year in November, 去年9月我来过一次. I came once last year, so this is not my first time. So how many times did the man come here? Is it 9 times? Is it once or twice? So those will make it his second time.
23
2次.
你妹妹现在还住在学校里？
对，他住学校里，
Alright.
上班很近。妹妹现在住哪儿？
Where does the younger sister
23
live at? Alright. So
你妹妹
Your sister?
现在
Right
还
now?
住在学校里？
still
对
live
她
in
住学校里，
in
上班
school?
很近。
Yeah,
妹
she does
妹
live at
现
school.
在住哪儿？
Okay, so we have 学校, which is the school, 公司 at the company, or 哥哥的家 at the house of the older brother. But we hear that she lives in the school because it's closer to work. Okay, 学校 and then 学校里
24
inside the school. Alright,
今天你准备几点起床？
alright.
我不
What
睡
time do you
了，
wanna?
现在就起。
男的是什么意思？
What does the man mean? Alright, what does he mean?
24
Let's listen again.
今天你准备几点起床？
What time do you plan
我
on
不
waking
睡
up?
了，
I didn't sleep.
现在就起。
Yes,
男的是什么意
So
思？
what does the man mean, alright? 我不睡觉, okay. 想喝水, you want to drink water? 生病了, very sick. 不睡了, right? He didn't sleep. I think that's what we heard. 不睡了.
25
Number 45.
小刘，中午有人给我打电话吗？
您儿子打了个电话，
Okay.
问您晚上在哪儿吃饭。电话是谁打的？
Who made the phone call? Right?
25
小刘，
小刘,
中午有
In the
人
afternoon.
给我打电
is there
话
anyone
吗？
who gave me a phone call?
您儿子
Your
打了个
son
电话，
called.
问您晚上在哪儿吃饭。
Ask you what time,
电
where,
话是谁打的？
where to eat from in the evening, right? when 你晚上好 in the evening 在哪儿吃饭 where can we go eat, right? So was it from the husband, 丈夫 or mama or 儿子? Of course it was from the son, right? 儿子.
26
I don't know what kind of setup do they
今天
have.
太晚了，我们别去小张家了。
Okay.
好，
It's very
明
late.
天再去吧。
Alright, we'll go
他
again
们
tomorrow.
今天为什么不去小
Why is
张
it that
家
they？ didn't go to the house of
26
小张家?
今
Alright?
天太晚了，我
Today
们
is very
别
late.
去小张家了。
We can't go
好，
to 小张
明
the
天
house.
再去吧。
Okay.
他们
tomorrow we'll
今
go.
天为什么不去
So
小
他们
张家？
今天 why today why didn't they go to 小张 their house, right? And then we see that it was too late, or is it that 小张不在 was not there, or 不认识路 or they don't know the way to
27
his place?
鱼真便宜，现在3块钱一斤了。
我买2斤。
I'm
鱼
going.
多少钱一斤？
All right.
27。
Let's listen again. I heard that it's
鱼
very
真便宜，
okay.
现在3块钱一斤了。
All right.
我买2斤。鱼多少钱一斤？
Okay. So how much is it per kg, right? It says you fish very cheap. 3块一斤. So 3块 per kg. And then she says she's gonna buy 2 kgs, right? 2斤.
28。
So but the price for each
你
gram
多
is
穿
still
件
some.
衣服，外面阴天，可能会下雨。
没事儿，
No
我
problem.
很快就回来。
I will come back very quickly.
现在天气怎么样？
Okay, what's the weather like right now?
28。
Let's look again.
你多穿件衣服，
Wait,
外面阴天，可能会下雨。
maybe it might
没
rain.
事儿，我很快就回来。
现在天气怎么样？
All right. It's not yet raining. It's not like very sunny as well. Is it like summer? This one is a little bit tough. Okay, let's just pose the question and think a little bit.
29。
Joe, that's number
吃
29.
点水果吧，水果在桌子上。
Okay, I'm just gonna pause a little bit. I know our time won't stop at us thinking, but it's very important to just sort of get the hang of this question because they're saying this one was a very tricky one. And then I'm just thinking about it in exam setup because it won't stop at us. So yeah, you're gonna go with your guts when you're in an exam setup. Okay, I think next time that's what we would do. But the lady is telling the man to put on a little bit more clothes because it might rain, right? So at this time, what is it like? What's the weather like? Okay, so do we have sunny kind of day, or do we have a summer kind of day, or it's not raining, or rather it's raining? All right, that's the question. That's a tricky one for me as well. So I'm just gonna go with my gut here. I'm not gonna pick this one because I know this is summer, so it's not really like a day. It's more like a season, and I know that it's not raining yet. The guy is saying I will be back very soon, so I'm gonna go with B. Yeah, okay. We should really go with our guys there sometimes because it's still sunny, but it might rain. I think that kind of makes sense. Okay, so we lost some minutes there as you notice, but let's continue.
不，我想喝点茶。
Number 29.
桌子上有什么？
What's on the table, right? 桌子上有什么？
29。
Number 29.
吃点水果吧，
Eat some fruits.
水果在桌子上。
The fruits are on the table.
我想喝点茶。
I want to drink some tea.
桌子上有什么？
What's on the table? Okay, so they trick you there, right? They're like, eat the fruits. They're like, I want to drink tea. And then you can pick what's on the table. The fruits, right? Shake. Okay, cool. Number 39, 30 rather.
30。
To sing,
明天
to
下
dance,
午你去唱歌吗？
or
我
to
想
have a
去，
class.
但是我明天下午有课。
Alright.
男的明天下午做什么？
What will the man do in the afternoon tomorrow?
30。
Or in the morning tomorrow?
明天下午你去唱歌吗？
Are you gonna go
我想
to
去
sing， tomorrow? I like to
但
go. I want to
是
go,
我明
but
天下午有课。
I have class at that time.
男的明天下午做什么？
So what would the man do at that time? Chanka, right? You can't go to sing chanka or dance. Dance is just added there for fun. It's not really part of the story anyway. Okay, I
第
think
4部分，
we're on the fourth part, right? Quite
一
on the
共
roll.
5个题，
Now we have 5
每
questions.
题听2次。
And again, you will listen to them twice.
例如，
Let's hear in the first
请在这
example.
儿写您的名字。
Please raise your name over
是这
here.
儿吗？
Over there?
不是，
No,
是这儿。
over here.
好，
Ah,
谢
okay.
谢。
Thank you.
男的要写什么？
What does the man want to write?
请在这儿写您的名字。
Please raise your
是
name
这儿
over here.
吗？
不
you
是
mean，there？
是这儿。
No.
好，
Here.
谢谢。
Okay. Thank you.
男的要写什么？
What does the man wanna write? 名字 right？ 他的名字。时间 time， 房间号 room number. So 名字 is kind of the way to go, right? So let's look at the answers for number 31.
现在开始第
说得好
31题。
spoken very well， 写得好 wrote very well， 不会写 don't wanna write。
你学汉语多长时间了？
快2年了，
你说的很不错。
听和说还可以，读和写不好。
他的汉语怎么样
Okay.
？31。
How is his Chinese, right?
你学汉语多长时间
How
了？
how long have you learned
快
Chinese?
2年了，
About 2
你说
years.
的很不错。
You speak very
听
well.
和说还可以，
Speaking and
读
listening
和
is
写
very
不
good,
好
but to write
他
and
的
read,
汉语
that's
怎
really
么
tough.
样？
So how is his Chinese, right? 说得很好 of course he speaks very well. 写得很好 no, he doesn't. 不会写 he can write, but it's very difficult, right? So the most appropriate one is he speaks very well.
32。
Number
这个
32.
椅子怎么样？
How
颜
good is
色
this
很好，
cup?
但是它太高了。
没关系，前面还有几个。
走，我们过去看看。
Alright, let's go
他
check
们
him out.
为什么没買这个椅
Why is
子？
it that they didn't buy this chair?
32。
Okay, 32.
这个椅子怎么样？
How much is it? How
颜
is
色
how is
很
this?
好，
How is
但
this chair?
是它太高了。
It's very
没关
nice,
系，
but it's very expensive.
前面还有几个。
No
走。
problem.
我们过去看看。
There are still
他
more
们
shops, okay?
为什么没买这个椅子？
So why didn't they buy it? He said Tai Gui, right? Did he say Tai Gui or Tai Gao? I don't remember. It was Tai Gui or Tai Gao. You have to really go back and listen.
33。
If they said very
听说你们
I'm
学
gonna
校
go
很大，
Gui
老
because it
师
will be
很多
expensive. I can't say it's really
是的。
tall.
我
it
们
was
有
tall.
200多个老师，
那学生呢？
学生有2000多人。
Okay.
这个学校有多少学生？
How many students are in that school, right? I had
33。
2,000. Let's listen again.
听说你们学校很大，
I
老
heard the
师
school is
很
very
多。
big and
是
so
的，
many
我们
teachers.
有200多个老师，
200
那
teachers.
学生呢？
How many
学
students?
生有2000多人。
Over 2,000.
这个学校有多少学生？
Alright, so students are more than the teachers, right? So let's come back here, right? Tai Gao is very tall, right? The chair was very tall, which was very weird a weird thing to say, but you know they do that in exam to trick you. So you have to really listen, alright?
34。
I don't know what I
吃
was
药
thinking.
了吗？现在身体怎么样？
吃药了吗？
吃了。
Right? 吃药了
现
Have you
在
ate
好多了。
medicine or have you
什
had
么时
taken
候
the
可以
medicine?
出院？
医生说下个星期。
The doctor said
他
next week.
们最可能在哪儿？
Where are they? Where are these guys?
34。
学校 at the school.
吃药了吗？
吃药了吗？
现在身体怎么样？
How are you feeling now?
吃了，
I,
现在好多了。
I'm better now.
什么时候可以出院？
When can
医
we
生
go?
说下个星期。
他们最可能在哪儿？
Okay, so probably where are they? Probably at the school, at the hospital, or at the shop, or rather Fangwa at the restaurant. So of course it kind of makes sense to say at the hospital, right? And then how much time could,
35。
are you gonna leave the hospital?
请问
Next, the doctor
14
said next
号
year.
到北京的车票还有吗？
对不起，14号的已经卖完了。
那15号早上的还有吗？
有，您要几张？
2张。
Okay.
男的买了哪天的票？
Okay, you wanted to buy from one of these
35
days, but my one la means they've
请
been
问
sold out.
14号到北
14号
京的车票还有吗？
对
Okay.
不起，14号的 已经卖完了。
We have already sold out tickets
那
to
15
Beijing.
号早上的还有吗
15号
有，您要几张？
？2张。
How many do you want?
男的
2张 two.
买了哪天的票？
So which day did he end up buying? Of course, these ones were sold out, so he went for the next day, right? Because these ones were sold out. Okay, tickets to Beijing. Beijing 到北京的票 excuse me, 票 right?
听力考试现在结束。
Yeah, sure. That means we're done with the listening test, right? Very tricky questions. I hope you had fun with them. We're gonna see how much time do we have. Oh, look at that. We have a little bit of time. We can try and answer the questions that fall. So how many have you answered so far? I think we have answered around 30, right? Which means we have around 20 remaining. 15 remaining. Oh no, 25 remaining. 25 questions remaining. And how much time do we have? 22. Okay, that's kind of cool. As usual, we look at the pictures to give us a glimpse. Right, we have a fish and a cat behind that. Somebody feeling cold, obviously. Somebody who's more like a dancer, athletic. A basketball player. People meeting, formally sort of, and somehow not feeling too well. Right. Let's see our example. Make a single every Saturday. 我都出打篮球. Right. I go play basketball. So D is taken. So we're now left with A, B, C, D, E, and F. Okay, remember to scroll down because last time we left another more appropriate answer because we didn't scroll down. So be generous when it comes to scrolling down in this exam. All right. So let's look at the first question, which is I'm gonna scroll outside the answers because I randomly click sometimes. Okay. 给您介绍一下 Okay, introduce 介绍一下 Okay, 这是我们的公司的李先生 Okay, this is our company's 李先生 right? So obviously the introductions are happening on number F. Let's just confirm we're on the right question and click on the answer. So we are left with 4 options and number 37看书时间长了眼睛的舒适 Okay, 眼睛的舒适 Okay, we've seen that council, they're reading a book and then they're talking about the eyes wanting to rest a little bit. So I think we're talking about that guy who was staring up like this one on E because he's the only one who kind of looks like his eyes are tired. So let's go ahead and take number E. And then 那是我的孩子 right? That's my child right there. 他爱跳舞 Okay, so we saw the dancer 跳舞 so that's C for that one. Let's tap on it. We're on the roll. We're doing it. All right. 今天 today. 下雪了 right? It snowed today. 天气很冷 so we saw the weather being cold. 天气很冷 that's B. Okay, kind of cool. B for this one. Awesome. Alright, and the last one we can just simply pick because we already know what's happening. It's not really the last one, I think we have 2 more. So let's look at it. 因为我不会游泳，所以小鱼你好. Okay, I can't swim, so hello, small fish. I think that's what we saw on the first picture. That kid, which can't swim, alright? Okay, well, I think we're done. We're on the new page where we say we have an example here. 这儿的羊肉很好吃. The mutton over here is very delicious. 但是也很 what 也很 E. Alright, what's one E? Probably 贵, right? Very expensive. 很贵. So E is taken. Let's see what's coming after. 这个船非常好，非常大. This boat is very big. 可以坐几 人 Okay? 可以坐几 人 Our answers are 期望 to finish to complete. 进 to be close, 过 to have an experience of it, and 千 for 1000, 贵 and then 自行车 for a bicycle, right? So 这个船非常大，可以坐几千人 right? 千 how many thousand? I think that will be the most appropriate one. How many thousand of people can fit into that or can board that big boat? Alright, 请 dash dash. 这就是我的房间 alright? 请进 right? Please enter. This is my room. 昨天的考试，期待多 right? This T is from Wenty. If you remember T from Wenty. So the questions in that on yesterday's test or examination, very many 太多我没有做完 I didn't finish. I didn't complete. 我没有做完 because there's so many questions. I hope we finish. And that's what we did yesterday. We didn't finish because we were getting cut off and everything. But today I think we're on a roll, right? Number 44. or rather 我没出 dash dash. Okay, 中国. And we remember the experience marker 国, right? So 我没出过中国. We don't really need to finish reading the whole sentence. What for? Okay. Number 45. We have the man and the woman talking. The woman goes first. 对不起，我不能和你一起出买 dash dash 啦。What is it that they wanna go buy? Let's see what is it they can buy over here. I think the bicycles, right? 没关系，我知道你很忙. Alright. So that's the only thing that can be bought, and that's the only answer that we haven't picked anyway. So by that we're done with that section. Let's look at number 46 to 50. The questions here are about making a comprehension. Okay, 现在是11点30分 11:30, right? 他们已经游了20分钟了 right? They have already swam for 20 minutes. So 他们11点10分开始游泳. So they started swimming at 11:10. Is that correct? And the answer is correct, right? So 11:30 less 20, we have to come down to 11:10. Wonderful. 我会跳舞, I can dance, 但跳舞的不怎么样. But my dancing is not really that good. Okay, 我跳舞的非常好. I dance very well. The answer is not correct, right? So that's how they pick that one. So it's more like a true or yes kind of way that we're gonna go to, just kind of using our reasoning and our comprehension abilities. So let's start with question number 46. 我上午出外面买了个新手机. Okay, 买了一个新手机. You can go with 一个 or you can remove the 一 part. So that's what they did here. 买了个新手机. Alright, 几百多块钱, like over 900. 很便宜. Okay, 很便宜, very cheap. 那个手机不到1000元. 那个手机不到1000元, right? And, the price of that phone 不到 did not reach 1000 yuan. That's the currency for China, right? In China. So this phone we see here was over 900, and then it says very cheap. So did it reach 1000? I think it didn't. So I'm gonna go with correct. Sorry. Look at that. Oh man, the reasoning was correct, but the picking of the answer was wrong. It didn't reach 1000, so the answer is correct, right? So, sorry, my fingers are too faster than my brain. Anyway, let's continue. Number 47. 47, it says here, 时间过得真快, right? Time flies, or moves very fast, right? 我来北京4年了. I've been to China, or I came to China 10 years ago, or I've been in China for 10 years. 我女儿已经5岁了, 5岁多了, right? My daughter is now over 5 years old. 都开始说是学汉语了, and then they've already started learning and writing Chinese, okay? 我有2个孩子. I have 2 kids. Right? We don't see anything that suggests that he or I have 2 kids from that. Right? I can only tell that there's one daughter, 女儿已经5岁了, and have already started learning Chinese. And so I'm gonna go with wrong this time, right? And this time I'm gonna make sure my picking is correct. Okay, let's continue. Question number 48. Here it comes. It says, 今天是 okay. We know that's 7月20, rather 12日. Okay, 12th July. 才有3天就是我爸爸的生日了. Then we still have 3 days rather before my father's birthday. 我想送他一个电脑. I wanna give him a computer, right? Okay, so we're saying, on the 15th of July, 是我的生日. Okay, it's not like the person's birthday, but it's 他的爸爸, the dad's, right? The father. So that will be a wrong statement. I'm gonna click on wrong and be sure that I'm clicking on the right answer again next time. So we want to call 姐, talking to an older sister. 我的飞机是10:07 的. Alright, my plane is for 10:07. 才有20分钟我就到了飞机场了. Okay, I still have 20 minutes to get to the airport. 我们下午见. Okay, we'll meet in the afternoon. We'll see each other in the afternoon. Okay, 我在机场的路上. I'm on my way to the airport. Kind of makes sense, right? I'm on my way to the airport. I'm going to go with correct. You are. Okay, 昨天和朋友们在外面玩了一个晚上, right? Yesterday, and friends, we were outside playing in the evening, right? 晚上. 很冷, rather 很累, right? That's very, very tired. 但是很高兴. I was also very happy. Okay, so 昨天晚上的不高兴. Was I not happy yesterday? No, you were happy. So this one is wrong. Because it's in here they were happy. So 不高兴, and here it says 很高兴. You see, so that's wrong. Awesome. Here we have an example. 5 questions, 6 answers rather, actually. The back 6 answers. Let's look at them together. For example, here we say here, 她还在教书里说是, right? She's still in the classroom learning. Okay, the answer is, for this question here, it says, 她在哪儿呢? 你看见了他吗? Where is he? I'm looking for him, alright? Okay, so let's go through the answers one more time before we start drilling it off, so that we have an idea of which one is the most appropriate answer. So here A says 他不认识他, 他不认识你, right? We're talking about a dog, because this 他 is not a person. Doesn't know you, okay? So it could be dog or a cat or whatever pet. And then 很近, very close. 从这儿坐出租车, okay, it's very close. If you board on a train, then 6-7分钟就到了. Like in 6 or 7 minutes you'll be there, right? 6-7 分钟 minutes 就到了, then you arrive, right? And then this one on C says 他3年的时候, rather 他3年的时间里吃了4本书, right? When he was actually says that in the space of 3 years, she wrote 4 books. Okay, and then 你比他大1岁, right? You compared to him, you're older by a year, right? You're older to him by a year. And then E we have already touched on. Then the last one is 小 something something. That's the name of somebody there. 叫我一起去跑步. He called me to go together on a jog, right? So let's start answering our questions now. Question number 51, here it comes. 我们要向你说是, right? 我们要向你说是, right? So what will be the answer? Okay, we want you to learn 向您说是. Okay. I can't really pick the answer for that one. Let's continue. We'll get back to that one because you'll be under pressure of the time as well, so you wanna use the time better. Let's continue. Question number 52. Here it comes. 火车站离这儿远吗? Is it very far to get to the train station from here? And then we have this one here. 很近, right? Very close. 你从这儿坐出租车6-7分钟就到了, right? You arrive in 6 or 7 minutes if you use your train. Or rather a taxi. Okay, 已经快8点了. Okay, it's very fast approaching 8 o'clock. 你还出去做什么? Okay, where do you wanna go? It's already approaching 8. Then we can go. This one has invited me to go on and run, right? 你小妹叫我一起去跑步. We're going up on a jog, alright? So that kind of more appropriate answer there. 小狗怎么了? We have a dog, so you remember we have that ta pronunciation, so you can even just click on it before we finish the sentence because we know that's the only one that is with that. 为什么它不吃东西, right? 不认识你. Okay, so you kind of throw something to the dog and the dog doesn't eat it because it doesn't know you. And then we have the other question of 55. 但是你知道你没有他高. Alright, you know you're not taller than him. So I think we're gonna say you're older by 1 year, but you're not taller than him. 你比他大1岁, right? You're older by a year. Okay, so let's come back to that question that we left out, which was question number 51, right? 我们要想您说的是 right? So I think it has to do with these books, right? 3年期间里写了4本书, right? It has to do with learning the books and learning. Okay, I hope you had already made the connection, but if you haven't, you could also have followed along with me. Question number 56, here it comes. 大家好，我姓王. My name is Wang, right? How are you, everyone? 是新来的汉语老师. Okay, I'm your new Chinese teacher. So let's look at the questions and the answers that we have. We have 5 answers rather. And then here we go. 他是我的弟弟的中学同学, right? Is it the middle school colleague or classmate? Nope. 谢谢你给我们的帮助. Thank you for helping us. Alright, that could be a good one. 他现在每天工作 he works 10 hours every day. And 星期六也不出勤 and doesn't even take a rest on Saturdays. No days off even on Saturdays. And then on D, 你们听懂我说的话了吗? Did you understand what I was saying? Did you understand what I was saying? Okay. And then the 等一下，你怎么回来这么晚? Why is it that you came back very late, right? So I'm your Chinese teacher, your new Chinese teacher. What would you say? Thank you for helping us, alright? I think that B will be more appropriate. But let's continue and come back, alright? 这个又真的非常忙. Yeah, he's very busy. Okay, so we had that on there, or we say he works for 10 hours, even on the weekends, he's not resting. Okay, may Kaiman open the door? Quiet, Kaiman, very fast, open the door. Okay, so what's happening there? I think it will be wait a moment. Why is it that you're coming late, right? 等一下，你怎么会来这么晚? Why is it that you coming late, right? So just open the door. Open the door. It's very late. Maybe they're being checked. 他笑着 like smiling or laughing at the same time. 对我说不客气. And they said, no problem. Alright, so that would be like, thank you for helping me. Alright, 不客气. 谢谢你的帮助. 不客气. Okay, cool. Number 60. 我的天. This is what the Chinese say, like, oh my god, 我的天. It's like, oh my sky or my heaven. So it's like, oh my god. 你们认识?这怎么可能? Oh, you know each other. How is this possible? Alright, and then he says, 他是我弟弟中学的同学. He is my younger brother, middle school, the classmate, right? Okay, cool. And that's the last question. So we left out one part which we didn't really figure out. We wanted to be sure, which is this one, right? 大家好，我是王. My name is Wang. I'm your new Chinese teacher. So what would you say? 谢谢你的帮助. We've seen that one. Okay. 你们听懂了我说的话了吗? Did you understand what I just said? Alright. Did you understand what I just said? I think that would make sense. Awesome. So let's see how much time did we still have on the exam. Remember, we are not able to stop the time, but we can only work with it. So let's scroll down. 3 minutes. Whew, yeah. Maybe because we're doing a little bit of talking as well. But you can tell that it's really kind of competitive, kind of, what do you call it? Highly pressed kind of content. So you need to go as fast as you can. The only problem that we have with the exams is that they repeat the question twice. If you had an option to skip it and then only repeat when you need to, that would be better. But anyway, I think we had a good run today. We had a few that we missed out, but I think so. But anyway, overall, I think we kind of did well. So let's see what the results are as we knock off. Tomorrow we'll do practice number 3, right? So I hope we get time to look at it, and then come back and check out how we go through it over together. Okay. So first you go through it alone, and then you come to watch the video where we go through it over it together. Okay. With that being said, I think it's a good go today. Thank you for sticking around and continue giving yourself a pat on the shoulder because you're doing very, very, very wonderful in this one. Okay, so take care of yourself and take care of your loved one. Adios, 再见，明天见. Alright, bye.